Design exhibitions and awards can surely increase public awareness and appreciation of different aspects of design. While most of us are aware of major international design events like Milan Design Week, not many of us can afford to go. The good news is, now in Hong Kong, we can also participate in interesting design events too. David. Hi. So some say knowing how to appreciate quality design is the first step of living a good life. What's your view on that?
Well, I think this is a very interesting topic because I think really appreciate good design. First of all, you have to appreciate bad design.
Yeah.
Because if you really appreciate bad design, you will truly appreciate or love the good design. Because once you know good design, you will ignore the bad design in the future.
That's a very, very interesting concept.
Yes.
Now, as a designer, what do you think is your mission?
I think mission as a designer is consistently to create, to educate, and also to share the power of design and also the happiness of design. Because I think if people appreciate design, designers more appreciate their lives.
Since 1975, the Design Award has been one of the most established multidisciplinary design competitions in the Asia-Pacific region.
Celebrating its 40th anniversary, this year the award received a total of 1,200 entries from 20 countries. The works were then judged by a panel of 14 world-class representatives in the design industry.
Winners were picked from 4 main categories, including digital, graphics, products and fashion, spatial and environmental design.
Wesley.
Hi, Marcus.
Hey, there are a few questions I'm curious about. Now, Hong Kong is such a compact city. Do you find it harder or easier to find inspiration?
I actually find it a lot easier than living in other cities because Hong Kong is such a vibrant and international city where we can find a lot of East meet West cultures. And yeah, I find it a lot easier to find bits and pieces around the corners and in the old town and the new side of it.
Now, can you tell us a bit about your work?
My work in this winning entry is a Hong Kong public housing project. It's a 250 square meters, or 250 square feet public housing in Sheung Shui district, where there is an old family with a household of 4 people living in there, and they regularly serving their relatives coming from overseas. So basically they have 8 people living in there at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah, most of the time. So we had a lot of challenges in making a lot of storage space and also beds, obviously.
Max.
Yes.
Can you tell me what's the inspiration behind the lamp?
Taking the inspiration of the water ripples, this lamp does not only capture the beauty and the peacefulness of a natural phenomenon. When a droplet is dropped into the waters, it does shape it in a form to bring out the message of ripple effects. One thing leads to another. A long-term influence will be created out of a small events. Just like when the person is helping the others, giving a helping hand to others, and it encourages the beneficiary to help the others to spread out the positive message in the society.
Now, this is probably a harder question.
Yes.
How would you define a good design?
From my point of view, I think a good design should be a sustainable design which can be enhance the living standard. And it should be a story behind and knowing what is the purpose to design the object or the solution.
Great designs not only make our lives a lot easier, but they also bring us a lot of joy.
This event is definitely a good way to promote Hong Kong's design talents to the world and at the same time enhance our city as one of the major creative hubs in the region.